Gary the Seagull, read by Christian Johnston. Illustrations by Paul Hammond. In a small town on a beach by the ocean lived a seagull named Gary. Gary, like most seagulls, really enjoyed three things: squawking at other seagulls, going for a dip in the sea, and stealing people's lunches. On one particularly hot and sticky day, the beach was packed with people, and packed with people's lunches. Gary was known to dine on minnows, bugs, even garbage from the dump, but there was just something about those beach lunches he loved. However, there was one big problem. Anytime Gary or any of the other seagulls got close to a blanket or a beach tent or an umbrella, kids would pop up and chase them away, shouting, "Shoo, bird, shoo!" It was very disappointing for Gary. So on this one particularly hot and sticky day, Gary was getting more and more crabby and more hungry when he noticed a small boy sitting away from the crowd about to tuck into his lunch. Perfecto, thought Gary. Gary swooped down by the kid, already tasting the sweet red crumbs of the ketchup chips. But the second he landed, the kid was on his feet, chasing Gary and shouting, "Shoo, bird, shoo! This is going to take some of my patented seagull cunning and skill," thought Gary. "Officer Gary here. There have been reports of some sandwiches with illegal crusts. I must commandeer your lunch in the name of the law." "Why, you're no police officer," the kid said, laughing. "You're just a seagull with a hat and a badge." And with a wave of his hand, he said, "Shoo, bird, shoo. Rats." "Food inspector here," said Gary. "Just doing a routine spot check. I'm afraid I'll need to test those ketchup chips, kid." "Nice try," said the kid, laughing. "Now shoo, bird, shoo." "Rats," Gary moaned as he made for the skies. "Hello, son. It's me, your dear old dad. Want to pass me some of those delicious fudge brownies I packed you?" The kid was not fooled a bit. "You are definitely not my dad," he said. "You're just a seagull in cutoffs. No lunch for you, bud. Shoo, bird, shoo. Rats." "Hello, boo-boo. Can you pass your mama bear some watermelon?" The kid was getting tired of this whole rigmarole. "You are not my mom," he said. "You are just a bird in a bikini. Now shoo, bird, shoo." But this time, Gary stayed put. "Look, kid," he said, "I'm hot, I'm tired, and I'm hungry. If you can spare a bit of lunch, I promise I'll fly off and stop bugging you." The kid thought for a moment, then smiled, and passed Gary some watermelon, ketchup chips, and what was left of his sandwich. "Thanks, kid," said Gary. "I owe you one," and he flew off.